So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. pushThis showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Some good work on the right flank here. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. India are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Well, there's the clearance. And he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a... And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 28 minutes is number 21, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No, it's come to nothing. Maldini, a true great in every sense of the word. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
India really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
He's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! Lofted in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. pushThis can see things others simply cannot. India have reclaimed it. Maldini. Odo. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
India really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell.
pushThis! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
India have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. India with the corner. They're first. It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Ronaldinho is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Chips it through. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And he's being shifted off it. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Neymar. And he's well positioned here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Takes a shot! Ah, he's given it away. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That is a brilliant interception. Rodri. Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball, and he plays one through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. India are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. He is through here. Look at this. He's having a shot! He has done it! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Scholes has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar plays it short. And he shoots!
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Maldini cuts it out. Ronaldinho.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is that. India were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Now it's Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Batistuta. Look at the big chance! Goal, Milan!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's running through. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. And that is a little undercooked. Played in deep. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely feet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Zanetti. And the return pass. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Costa Curta. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Stood up well to him there. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Real chance here, and he whips it in.
There will be 3 minutes added
Mbappe.
time.
Lam. It's a goal kick. past the half-time whistle. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Mbappe, Chiellini does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. And he's forced to go back. pushThis. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is pushThis. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch. Simplicity itself.
pushThis really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
India give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's picked his way through. They want to be quick to recover this. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, what has happened here? O'Shea. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's there to clear it. Rodri. And it's Nedved. And this is Batistuta. India needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Bellingham. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Zanetti. He has found the way through. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
And this is Neymar. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And what a climax we have here. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
India give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Tries a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that may well be that. That is that. What a game. A contest of ferocity. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he gets rid in a hurry. Azar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldinho knocks it into space.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Fiore, Porto finding their passes. Great vision. He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Porto look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, not quite. Odo gets it away. He's found a way past. And it's hoisted clear. And that's gone loose. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he's quick to snatch it back. pushThis. Tchouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. That has been slung wide. Forlan. Now it's Azar. And it's Salah. Played out towards the right wing. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Number 4, pushThis. Number 23.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Nicely weighted ball. Vieira. India come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rashford.
India are making a
Coming on
change
to
now.
replace him
Well, I think
is
he'll undoubtedly add
number
more
24,
movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
It's come to nothing. Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage.
And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Porto with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now can they get it back? Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's there to make the challenge. Cruyff looking to play him in. pushThis picks it up out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the left flank. Cleared without hesitation. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now try to spin that positively, I certainly can't.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield...
Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that's a good-looking ball. pushThis. And it's Azar. Chiellini spots it and intercepts.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne elects to cross. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee's looking at his... And there goes the final whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Milan against Arsenal.
Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Edinson Cavani. He's a top-class finisher, Peter. There's no doubt about that. But it's his clever movement off the ball that gives him the chances to get his finishes away in the first place. He's a big physical presence too.
Stoichkov! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Stoichkov is offering a right smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Otto. Rijkaard. To Chiellini. And it's Ronaldinho. Rivaldo. Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Chris, and the shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling.
And Stoichkov! Caught offside that time. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bastoni. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Cavani. He's had a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Deftly away. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rivaldo. Rivaldo!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. Otto.
2 added minutes
We
has been
expect him better,
indicated.
and so did he. Neymar. And he's on it, it's Neymar! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Our guest performers today.
Arsenal get the second half started. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Ronaldinho, the man we've all come to watch.
98,004.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ronaldinho, over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cavani.
Might want to be careful there.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Number 15, Brian Robson.
Batistuta!
Stoichkov.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Number 20,
Corner
Javi
number
Simons.
3 coming up.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 21.
Too much on it, and that is an
Number
easy
10,
claim for the keeper.
Batistuta.
And now they can spring out a defence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lampard. And Bastoni. Gerrard. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Maldini. Park Ji-sung. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And he's straight offside. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separate. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome
players
to
on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Driving forward. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, nice touch. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Picked out brilliantly. And they've got rid. Nicely weighted ball. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He won't be happy with that one. Rivaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to pass it through. Iniesta. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maldini, the man we've all come to watch. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's pushThis. Maldini. Howson makes the interception. And pushThis! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Chiellini. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah driving through the middle. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rivaldo. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to...
Takes the shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had Good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Otto could try cutting inside here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, they've got it again. Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kessié was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pele! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent enough try. Kessié is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in space and looking for options. Ball driven. He's got tall against the crossbar. And that would have won it.
Mohamed Salah really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets a good foot in there. Now this could be a chance. And here's Elise.
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Flings in across. Otto deals with that comfortably.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Takes a shot. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done.
And that will be it. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved.